2 weeks away, and now we're back.
We are back.
And it's game night once again. Quiz time. Come on up, Sayla. Say hello to everybody. Come on.
Yeah. She's ready.
It's over here. Over here. Here. That's what you look for.
She knows her treats.
She just comes
somewhere.
up, makes sure that it's there, then she gets down to get it.
It's safe.
So tonight we're playing a quiz game, mind-bending puzzles, we've called it, and riddles.
Yeah.
There's, those games where you look at two pictures and you say, what's the differences?
Right.
We're going to play a couple of those.
Oh, boy.
There's a bunch of riddles, which I think I'm the only person who likes.
I'm scared because you always make them so hard.
We'll do some riddles. No, people know riddles. I mean, sometimes you just know the riddle.
Okay. I'm trusting you with this
What's
one.
red and white? What's black and white and red all over?
A newspaper.
Yeah.
Okay, I got
you read
it.
Because you read it. It's black and white and you read it. So that's the game.
What's green and red and goes 1,000 miles an hour? A frog in a blender?
Oh, Ida.
Oh.
She brought the show down so quickly already.
This is a mother of 3 sons. Those are the kind of riddles I used to get. Hi, Henry. Welcome.
For those folks with older memories, what's green and glides across the ice?
Green and glides across the ice. Yeah. I do not know.
Peggy Fleming.
Oh. That one took a while to register, but it's kind of gross.
All right. Let's get to quiz time and off of our. We've already brought the show.
We're going to bring it right back up.
Let's go back. So here's an example. David's father has 3 sons. Snap, crackle, and what's his third son?
David.
Yeah, because it's David's father. Exactly. Right?
Okay.
You get it. So and here's an example of the picture puzzles. The picture on the right has 2 differences from the picture on the left. Can you see them?
I do.
What 2 differences do you see?
I see on the right.
On those pictures, I'm going to blow them up a lot so that everybody gets the biggest picture possible.
I see a mouse hole on the floor, and I see a sun or a moon up there. 2
circles make a difference. That's it. So that's the game. That's the game. Pretty simple, right?
All right.
All right. So let's now move on. Oh, I'll just show you how. I'm going to show you how the differences are with the yellow circles.
You've got this. Oh, wow. He is fancy tonight. We got circles on. All right.
So off we go. Can you name 3 consecutive days without using the words Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday? 3 consecutive days.
Yes, I can.
You can?
Uh-huh.
So this is in the easy category. See up there it says easy?
Okay.
So what's your answer there?
Yesterday, today, and tomorrow.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Is that right?
That's 3 ways of doing it, I would say. I think you could also name 3 consecutive days. You could have just said like January 5th, 6th, and 7th.
Oh, that's a trick answer, but that's I'll remember that one.
Right? Yeah, there. Kathy said second, third, first, second, third. Mm-hmm. Right? Exactly. You don't have to use the days of the week to say days.
Right.
Good. All right, that's question 1. Nice job.
Going.
Nice job. Here comes the next one. A doctor and a bus driver are both in love with the same woman, an attractive girl named Sarah. The bus driver had to go on a long bus trip that would last a week. Before he left, he gave Sarah 7 apples. Why is the riddle? Why would the bus driver give Sarah 7 apples? Do you know? You have to listen carefully to it.
I think I do.
I wonder if people can hear the thunder.
Can you hear the thunder?
Because it's happening if you turn up your volume.
The lightning's flashing and the thunder's rolling in.
You can hear it. Mm-hmm. So if we disappear on you, you'll know. We'll if it's early in the show, we'll try to come back. If it's late in the show, we probably will just leave it at where it is and call that Providence.
Well, I'm thinking the 7 apples.
Yeah, 7 apples.
So he's going to be gone a week. So an apple a day.
Yeah.
Keeps the doctor away.
Yeah. He's competing with the doctor.
And Kathy and Linda got that one too.
Of course. Nicely done. See how easy these riddles are? You blamed me. You said
was that in that was a medium category one?
You said that they were all going to be so hard.
I know. I haven't seen them all yet, so we'll see.
Let's see if they can get a little harder. Here's a hard one.
Okay.
What 8-letter word can have a letter taken away and it still makes a word? Take another letter away and it still makes a word. Keep on doing that until you have one letter left. 8-letter word. We'll start with the 1-letter word and build up. Go backwards. Can you think of a word that if you take a letter away, but you have to come up with an 8-letter one? Well, see if you can think of any word if you take a letter away and it's still a word.
Let's see, 8 letters.
I'll give you a little hint.
Okay.
This word has an ing at the end of it.
Ing.
Mm-hmm. I-N-G. For the last 3 letters. So you only need 5 letters. I'm giving you 3 of them. You only need 5.
I don't know, Cal. That one's a hard one for me. I'm not thinking.
Well, that's why it says
word.
hard in the corner. See up there, it says hard. Anybody know? It's a tough one.
So far,
we'll just move on.
Okay.
The word is starting. Starting. You can then take the T away and get staring. Okay. And then you can take the A away and get string. And take the T away and get sing. And then sin. And then in. And then I.
Oh, I could have stared at that for all evening and not come up with that. But that's a good one.
That's a classic riddle.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Well, thank you for sharing.
Okay, how about this one? Another easy one.
Oh.
What has many teeth but cannot bite? What has many teeth but cannot bite?
Henry says he gets some of the answers, but he just doesn't type.
That's all right, Henry.
It's all right. It's just a game.
Yeah, you can.
But we know you're out there, and we know you're getting them. Let's see. I think Linda's saying a comb, and that's what I think it is too. A comb.
That's it. A comb has many teeth.
Yeah.
I think.
Easy category.
Yeah.
I like the easy category ones.
All right, here we go. This is a hard category. Okay?
Oh, no.
Hard category. A longer one, too. A prisoner is called to be questioned by the guards. The guards tell the prisoner, if you tell a lie, we will hang you. And if you tell the truth, we will shoot you. What did the prisoner say to save himself? What did he say? This is the kind that only I like.
He must have pled the fifth. He refused to answer,
this
right?
This is the kind that
Hi,
he did. He said something.
He did say something.
He made a statement, which saved his life. But if he told a lie, they were going to hang him, and if he told the truth, they were going to shoot him. Any guess?
No.
This is one of those complex logic riddles.
Oh, lie, we're going to hang you. If you tell the truth, we're going to shoot.
You ready for the answer?
Yes, I'm ready for the answer.
What he said was, you are going to hang me. You will hang me. So, if that's the truth, right, then they were going to shoot him. So if they shot him, then it would have been a lie, in which case they were going to hang him.
I've got a headache. You will hang me.
You will hang me is what he said.
Yeah.
And then they couldn't. They were stuck in a conundrum.
A conundrum,
It was an impossible logical problem that they created for themselves.
Oh.
All right, so here we go. A picture puzzle. You ready?
There's
four differences. Four differences between the left picture and the right picture.
Okay.
So here you go. See, get in real close. Take a tight look. Ida, you have this huge screen, so you have quite an advantage over everybody else.
I do?
Yeah, because some people are watching on their phone, so they're only seeing a very tiny. So anyway, look for the differences. What differences do you see?
Well, in one she has a short skirt, and in one she has a long skirt. See that?
I'm looking at the answer. Like Kathy said to the last question, well, I'm dead either way.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm wondering if that might be one of those. Let's see, I'm dead either way. So is that the truth? That's the truth. No. So then they just shoot him.
Then they shot him.
Don't hang me. Don't shoot me or hang me. He said that. And that's the truth. So they shot him. Nope. The only thing he could say was, you will hang me.
You will hang me.
I think he could also say, you won't shoot me.
I'm cheating. I'm looking at the picture. I'm trying to get.
Well, everybody's looking at the picture.
I'm trying to get the answer.
Okay. Do you see any? There's 4.
I see
what's the most obvious one you see?
3. The length of her apron or skirt.
Yeah, the length of her apron. We can't tell her skirt, but at least her apron
right
is longer in the left picture. In the right, that's 1. 3 others.
Her bow, her headband. One has polka dots, and the other one's plain.
Yeah, on the side of it, it's got polka dots. Yep.
Yeah, Kathy, her lip color is different.
Yep, and she got the ribbon. See the 4th one?
Yeah.
What's the 4th one?
The tattoo.
Yeah, her tattoo is the last one.
Kathy got all of them.
There they are. There are the 4 circled. Her lips, her ribbon, her tattoo. Don't worry, those are going to get harder.
Oh, of course they are. I have no doubt.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
Rearrange the letters OOUSWTDNEJR to spell just one word. Spell it. What is it?
Oh, that one. I got it.
You do?
I think I do.
Riddle me this.
You
Ida says, I know how to do that.
I think so, because you're trying to trick us.
Is that what's going on?
I think so. Shall I do it?
Yeah, sure.
JUSTONEWORD.
Of course, that rearranged spells just one word.
Ha! I feel so
word.
accomplished.
Did you see it? Yeah, it was a little bit of a trick. There's different types of riddles, and some of them fall into that category where they say things like that. And remember that there's some joke that used to say spell it, and you're supposed to say IT.
I remember those days. Kathy says, ugh.
Okay.
Okay.
I have no branches. This is another easy one. I have no branches. No, I'm sorry. I have branches, but no fruit, trunk, or leaves. What am I? Branches without fruit, trunk, or leaves. That's a hard one.
It says easy.
It does say easy. It's probably more like a medium one. It's probably more like a medium one. Yes, of course you got it right. It's a bank.
Now that was just really. I didn't think branches. That was right.
Well, any answer that works.
That's right. Okay.
If it's right, it's right. It doesn't matter whether it's what the answer I was going for or not. Kathy and you both think alike. Nicely done. Here we go. Next. This is a complicated one, but what can go up a chimney down, but can't go down a chimney up?
What can go up a chimney down?
But can't go down a chimney up. That's another sort of category of these like sort of word mixes that you don't even know what it means. Exactly.
What can go up a chimney down?
Okay.
Up a chimney down. It can't go down a chimney up. What?
I'll bet somebody will get this. Smoke. Can smoke go up a chimney down?
It can go up a chimney. I don't know what up a chimney down means. I'm just
you both said smoke. You and Kathy are guessing exactly the same.
Oh, Linda says a chimney sweep.
A chimney sweep. Can a chimney sweep go up a chimney down?
What does up a chimney down mean? I need to know the answer.
All right, you ready for the answer?
Yes.
The answer is an umbrella. An umbrella can go up a chimney down, but it can't go down a chimney up.
Oh, that makes sense now that you say it aloud.
It's an umbrella. See, that was a hard one.
It was. None of us got that one, unless there's somebody holding it. Unless Henry's out there typing slowly.
Yeah, Henry probably did.
He probably did.
The more you take, this is another one I think is hard. It's labeled medium, but the more you take, the more you leave behind. The more you take, the more you leave behind. What is that? Look at that.
The more you take.
What do you take?
Take.
That you leave behind when you take it.
What do you take? You take.
There's something that you take, and you leave it behind when you take it. It's a riddle. That's why it's hard. It's a riddle. Why that's medium. Oh, that's a good one. You take a picture, and a Polaroid picture.
Yeah.
I'm all for that. I'll take. We'll accept.
Does that count?
Well, it's the more you take, the more you leave behind.
Kathy says love.
Well, how about that? That's another good one. That's not the answer I had, but
okay.
I think we should accept it, don't you?
I mean, too. If we're accepting
so
photos,
the more love you take, the more love you leave.
Yeah, the more you have to. Henry says people.
The more people you take, the more people you leave behind. If you're in certain circumstances, I suppose that's true. Unfortunately, I think that might be true. The more people you take.
He says in a car. If you take people in a car.
Oh, there you go.
That makes sense.
Yeah. All of these seem like pretty good.
Actually, that does make sense, Henry. Yeah, now you say it that way. Hey, we're good at this. We're just getting our own
Here's the answer
answers.
I was going for. Footsteps. The more footsteps you take, the more footsteps you leave behind.
That's a good one too, Calvin.
Yet another good one. All right.
We will accept footsteps.
All right. This one is not so hard, even though it says hard. It's just there's a lot of them.
My word.
Rearrange the letters of each color to make a word that relates to reading. I'm just going to leave these up. Okay, so it relates generally to reading, not specifically. These things have something to do with reading sometimes and on occasions. All right. So the first one, OKOB.
That one's easy.
What do you think that one is?
Book.
Yeah, a book, because it has something to do with reading.
Right. So that one
read
get.
A book. How about the next one, Heart 2?
That one is.
If you can't get one, skip to the next one and see if you can get the next one. Anybody have it? Anybody see any that? Just shout them out. You don't have to say what color. We'll know what they are when you shout them out. Anybody
Glasses.
see any? You see glasses.
Yeah.
That's the green one on the top right.
Right.
Glasses. Yep. See any others?
I see relax.
Relax. Good for you. That was the one I had trouble with. Bottom left.
I see.
Relax.
Henry's saying book and story.
Story. Bottom right.
Yeah. And
YOOTS.
And Linda's seeing author.
Author. That's the second one.
That was a hard one, Linda.
Hard to. Hard to. Also,
you know what? That was what made it hard. You said hard to, and then you can't think of the word then.
Well, the other thing that makes it hard is it starts with a vowel.
Yeah.
And you're not really.
A magazine.
Author. Magazine. There you go. Gaza.
Gaza. Yes, I think that's magazine.
It is. Gaza. Mm-hmm. See the other one? There's the two big ones left? In the middle are the ones that we haven't said.
Armchair.
Yep, Kathy got one. Armchair on the bottom right.
Good one.
Armchair. How about the middle right? How about the middle left? Middle left for the last
bookmark.
Answer. That's it. Bookmark. Nicely done.
We are a good team, you guys.
Okay, let's continue on.
Right.
That's number 10. We still have, when we get to number 10, that means we get to a picture comparison. So let's take a look at the picture puzzle difference. There are 11 differences, and believe me, you need your magnifying glass for these.
I think we do need our magnifying glass.
So get out your magnifying glass and look carefully. There's only a couple that are obvious, but there's 11 of them, 11 differences. Find the 11. It's blown up now so everybody can see it.
I have them.
If you have them all? Yeah, I don't think so. I'll bet. Let's play an over-under game.
Okay.
Let's play an over-under game of 1, 2. A couple of them are so subtle, I'm not sure anyone will get them. They're there.
All right.
But you gotta, I mean, even after I point them out, you're gonna look again and you're gonna go, "What? Are you sure?" And I'm gonna go, "Yeah, if you look really carefully." All right.
Okay.
So let's play over-under 5. If you can get 5,
okay,
we'll call you a winner. There's 11 of them.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Well, all right. Well,
5.
And it says the pepper's in the different direction.
Correct. The pepper, if that is a pepper thing, it's got a little knob on the top, so I assume it is.
And Henry,
pepper grinder goes to a different direction. That's 1.
Henry's saying eggs in the...
Yep, 3 eggs. 2 eggs on the left, 3 eggs on the right. That's 2.
Yikes. What are those things? Crackers in the middle by the beans?
Yeah, there's some crackers.
Different number of crackers.
Yeah, there's one extra little one. That's 3. What else did people get? Together, I'll bet we could get 8.
The limes.
But I'll bet we still won't get...
They're not green, but lime.
Yeah, they are limes down there.
Okay. So Kathy got those.
There's 3 on the left side and 4 on the right.
Mushrooms. Who said mushrooms?
I don't even know what a mushroom is.
3 versus 4 mushrooms. Where's the mushrooms?
I think he's talking about what you called crackers.
No, Linda says 3 versus 4.
Oh no, she called the limes mushrooms.
Oh, okay.
They look like mushrooms from the top down, but those are actually limes.
We got the eggs. We got.
Okay, pepper, eggs, crackers, limes, or mushrooms. That's 4. Still 7 more.
There's 7 more differences?
Yep.
Wow.
Okay, one of them is on the strawberries.
One of them's on... Oh, one of the strawberries has a little green thing on it, and one of them
Yeah, the one on the bottom right.
I bet you can't see that on there.
That's 5.
Okay,
Which was
Henry
success.
says white things, but I don't know what that
White
white
thing.
thing.
What are white?
The spoon is different, Kathy says.
Yeah, no, the spoon is not supposed to be different.
Okay.
It might be.
Huh.
Okay, this is going to be crazy. Look really, really close.
There's something. Oh, I know. On the coffee, there's a handle.
What's coffee?
You know that? Isn't that coffee with the hearts in it? And one has a handle and one doesn't?
Yeah. The coffee handle is missing. One is a little teacup.
I'm getting a headache, really.
And one is a coffee.
How many do we have now?
Too many.
Okay.
Okay, you ready for another one?
Yeah.
There's a difference in what I think are watermelon.
Where's watermelon?
On the bottom left, on the tray on the bottom, there's a number of different fruits or something on it. And the one on the bottom left are watermelon.
Oh.
And there's an extra seed on one of the watermelons. You see it?
No, I
Can
don't
you
see it.
I don't think you'll see my...
There's an extra seed.
Let me see what happens if you can see my... Can you see?
Did you circle all
Can they see my...
One seed is missing.
Yeah, that's right. One seed is missing. There's actually and up on the next to the spoon, there's one tiny little seed between the 2 seeds. The spilled seeds off of the spoon.
Uh-huh.
On the very top, you can see 2 seeds. There's a real tiny one. I think that's the one Kathy's talking about.
Probably.
There's a seed.
And Linda says a green stem is in a different direction.
Yeah, the green stem on the lemonade or whatever that is. You see that?
No.
You see the lemonade?
No.
Whatever that. It's a glass of yellow.
Oh, it's a glass of yellow.
Right?
Uh-huh.
It has a green thing on it.
Yeah.
And in one, it's a little bit in a different direction than in the other.
I don't even see that. And I'm looking straight at it.
One, it's at 11:30, and the other one, it's at 12:30. Can you see?
I see it now, but that's...
Okay. The other one
that was great that you got that one.
The piece of, what do you call a green stuff on the top left corner? What do you call it? The fern? Leaf?
I think it's basil or something.
Okay, basil.
Let's call it
the
basil.
very base of the basil is different. If you look at the one on the top left, it's just slightly different. Okay, Sumi, and one more. There's on the potato chips, on the bottom left corner. Okay, on the picture on the left, there is no crack in the dish, but on the picture on the right, there's a crack on the bottom left corner of the dish. You see it?
You should be shocked.
I'm sorry. Forgive me for that. I warned you beforehand.
11 differences. I should have known it was going to be hard, but that is like splitting hairs for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's a picture of them. Here, I'll blow it up.
With all the circles. Oh,
yeah.
I see.
See the base of the fern, the egg, the seeds right where it has the crack on the bottom. So you did pretty good. You did pretty good. Now do you see the seed on the watermelon?
Yeah, but I didn't before. This is really testing our brain power tonight.
Yeah, maybe it's hurting us.
No, I don't think so.
I'm not sure it's good for us.
We're stretching our brains way too much.
All right. Next, let's go back to riddles.
Okay.
What has a head and a tail but no legs?
What has a head and a tail?
It'd be like
and no legs.
Think this.
Very. Head and a tail and no legs.
Yeah. I had an answer to this, but it wasn't true.
No, just wait.
Kathy, sorry, you can roll back and see. Head and a tail, but no legs.
Oh, Henry says a snake.
Yeah, that's a good one, isn't it?
Yeah. And Linda says a shrimp.
Yeah, a shrimp. I'm not too sure. Shrimp has legs.
Oh.
You just not a prepared shrimp. Just
Somebody's ripped those legs right off. Okay,
but that's pretty good. Snake is a good one, yeah. But here's the answer that we were going for. A coin.
Oh, why didn't we know that one right off?
A coin has a head and a tail.
We should have known that one quickly.
But so does a tadpole, I think. And so does...
At some point, a tadpole gets legs.
Yeah, but it's not called a tadpole then.
What's it called?
It has a different name when it develops legs.
Okay. Let's...
Look, we looked at... That's another show.
Petrichor. No, okay.
All right, here's one that I quizzed Ida on before the show.
And
she
still
didn't know.
don't know.
What room do ghosts avoid? The riddle. What room would a ghost avoid?
What room?
Think through the rooms.
Ghosts avoid?
Would they avoid the kitchen?
No.
Would they avoid the bathroom?
No.
What room would they avoid?
Not the bedroom. There's always ghosts in bedrooms.
Kathy said there were difference in bananas. Maybe we'll go back. Yeah, the frog. What room do ghosts avoid?
I know this is going to be something
You're
really...
hate yourself. When you hear
I
the
know
answer.
it. I know it.
It is medium, though. Ready? Here's the answer.
Okay, we're ready. The living room. Boo! Henry got it, too, and so did Linda.
Exactly.
You guys are so good.
Why would a ghost go in a living room?
I don't know, because I
can't. Or she can't. Okay, here's another long one, and it's hard.
All right.
Okay?
Oh, no.
Similar to that last one that we had with the... remember the one where you had to ask the question?
Yes.
Okay, this one's similar.
Okay.
So here we go. On a quest for gold, you find a fork in the road. Your reliable map says the following. Down one of these roads is the gold you seek. Down the other is an angry troll who will most certainly kill you. At the fork, there is a house. Inside the house is one of two brothers. One always tells the truth. The other always tells lies. Only one will be home, but you cannot know to which you are speaking. You may ask him one question. What question do you ask? Okay, so you get the setup.
I get the whole setup. That's a big old setup, too.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
This is one of my favorite riddles, so I had to put it in.
Oh, okay.
This is my favorite riddle of all time. Yeah, I've known this one a long time because when I learned this one, it was one of those things that just blew my mind. It would be really bad if you asked him the question and he was the liar and you believed him, and then you went down the wrong road and then the troll killed you. That's not a good ending to the story.
No. So
you want to get down the one with the gold, and you want to be certain you're going down the road with the gold. So what question do you ask to be certain? Dead air makes for excellent broadcast.
I'm thinking. I'm sorry. I can't talk and think at the same time. I can just jabber away and hope that somebody.
You can. Why don't you talk it out? Talk it out.
Kathy says, "Are you the fork?
Are you the fork?
Are you the fork?
The fork be with you."
Which way would your brother tell me to go? Linda says.
Okay, so let's think that through.
Okay.
So if you ask the brother, and you don't know which brother it is,
mm-hmm.
so we'll have to go through two scenarios. You ask the brother that tells the truth.
Uh-huh.
You say, which way would your brother tell me to go to find the gold?
Uh-huh.
Right? And so the brother that tells the truth would say, he would tell you to get down that road.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, that would be the road. What road would that be?
I guess it would be the troll road.
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay.
Now if you ask the liar that question, say, what road would your brother tell us to go down to get the gold? Which road would he tell you to go down?
The troll road.
Yeah, that's right, Linda. If you ask, if you say, which road would your brother say, which way would you say your brother would say is the gold? They will both point you toward the troll.
So you take the other road.
Yeah.
Oh my, that is, I don't know.
You could also ask, which way would your brother say the troll is the troll, and take the other road?
Kathy says yes. Which one are you?
Well, let's think that through.
Okay.
If you say, which one are you? The liar would say, I'm the truth teller.
Mm-hmm.
And the truth teller would say, I'm the truth teller.
So you'd be stuck again. Okay, which way would your brother tell me?
Yeah.
That's a good job, Linda. Okay.
Tricky, isn't it?
That is a tricky one. That's a hard one.
I became so enamored with that. That's why it was labeled hard. Okay, let's go to a medium one.
At least there's truth in labeling here.
Okay, you got to think about this. You got to think about this from a math standpoint.
Uh-oh.
All right.
No.
A girl has as many brothers as sisters. Okay. A girl has as many brothers as sisters, but each brother has only half as many brothers as sisters. How many brothers and sisters are in the family? So think that one through. Maybe dead air is good at this point, so that people can think instead of just. I know. So you think it through, and I'll talk about it. And everybody can just think while I'm talking and not really listen. Brothers. So a girl, she has as many brothers as sisters, so it's the same number. But each of her brothers, has only half as many brothers as sisters. How many brothers and sisters are there in the family? This is one of those things that it's just like almost impossible to think through, but once you know the answer, you just go, oh yeah, that's right. That makes sense. Oh boy, severe alert. Weather service, a flash flood warning.
Like,
But we're still in the air. Whether
we are
neither rain nor snow.
nor dead of night.
Yep.
Okay.
Do you know the answer?
I don't know the answer.
Well, just start.
Please
Do you think it was
don't.
one? Could it be one sister and one brother?
No, because there's half as many brothers as sisters. Wait, half as many brothers as sisters.
Well, a girl has as many brothers as sisters, so it can't be. So she had to have at least one sister and one brother.
Okay.
So it has to be at least two sisters and one brother. Does that work?
So there hasn't half as many brothers. Sisters. Yeah. Can it
No,
be
each brother has only half as many brothers as sisters. So the brother doesn't have any brothers if there's only one brother. So there have to be at least two. There have to be at least two girls and at least two boys. We've gotten that far. All right.
Then it says two brothers.
I'm going to give you the answer.
Okay.
Two brothers is right. There are 4 sisters and 3 brothers total.
4 sisters and 3 brothers.
Now we're going to read it again.
Okay.
A girl has as many brothers as sisters. She has 3 sisters and 3 brothers.
She's one of the sisters.
Right.
Okay.
But each brother has only half as many brothers as sisters because each brother has 4 sisters and 2 brothers.
I get it. You are correct,
The
sir.
answer is 4 sisters and 3 brothers, and it's the only number that works.
Well,
Crazy.
It is. Well,
Once you hear it, it's like, oh, that's easy. But like being able to figure it out
yeah,
is near. I can't think of a way. I'm sure there is a mathematical way. Like we need Al Kunzel here
yes, Al would definitely be able to help us.
to like come up with a math formula for it. But to me, I just had to like go through it like I did 2 and 2, and then I said, okay, now let's see if there's 3 sisters. Then she'd have 2 sisters and two brothers.
Mm-hmm.
And so, but she has as many brothers, so that works. But then the brother would have 1 brother and 3 sisters, so he needs another brother and another sister.
Okay, I can't believe you labeled that medium.
Well, I think Linda got it. He had 2 brothers.
Yeah, well, and Henry's with me. I don't get it.
Here's the
either.
last one.
Okay.
This one's fun. I promise this one to be fun.
All right.
Hard. It says medium, but
But it's hard.
yeah.
Okay.
It's okay if you don't get that one. And it's hard to get. So I'll just go over that again just to go back. So each girl, right, is one of the sisters. So they don't count when you're counting the sisters.
Right.
And each boy is one of the brothers. So they don't count. So if there's 4 sisters, each girl has 3 sisters.
Yeah.
And she also has 3 brothers. But because there's 4 sisters and 3 brothers. But each brother has 2 brothers and 4 sisters because he's one of the brothers.
All right.
It's okay if you don't get it.
Whew.
That's the best I know how to explain.
Okay.
A cowboy rode out of town on Sunday. He stayed a whole night at a hotel and rode back to town the next day on Sunday. How is this possible?
A cowboy rode
This
out
is
of
the
town.
one you should tell your friends tomorrow.
And this is just
Or
medium,
later
so
tonight.
we all get this one. A cowboy rode out of town on Sunday.
Yeah.
Easy.
Might be hard.
He rode out of town on Sunday. Then he stayed a whole night at a hotel.
Yep.
And rode back to town the next day on Sunday.
Yep. Seemingly 8 or 12 hours later. How is that even possible? Mind-boggling, isn't it? But I promise you're going to like it.
Henry says he's heard it, but he forgets the answer.
Well, don't forget now, because you got to tell your friends.
He got there after midnight
You gotta
and got
ask
back
somebody.
late Sunday. That's what Kathy said.
No, he rode out on a Sunday.
Oh.
So he would have had to have left after midnight on Saturday. And he stayed there a whole night. Stayed at a hotel a whole night.
2 different towns?
Not a part of a night.
Was there more than one town involved here?
We're back to the town. No, it's the same town.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Okay. Linda says you shared this one with her before.
I don't think I did, but okay.
Okay.
Here's the answer.
All right.
The answer is
oh my
his horse was
goodness.
named Sunday.
That's
how it's possible.
that was really too easy because we should have all got that one.
He rode out of town on Sunday.
There you go.
He stayed the whole night.
He went
Came back on Sunday. Which is what cowboys do. They tend to ride the same horse. Come on, that's a pretty good one.
I see. And Linda says, hint, think about the horse. You're right, Linda.
She did know.
Yeah.
So that's a good riddle.
Yes, it is a good riddle. I won't forget that one.
It's a good one to end on.
Okay, thank you, Lord.
The end. Oh, yeah, that is the end. Let's get to your saying of the week. Are you ready for that?
Yes. So, well, anyway, I was just thinking about how this world is struggling right now, and this quote came to mind that Woodrow Wilson did. Friendship is the only cement that will ever hold the world together. I think we got to trust each other, love each other, and just be friends. Friendship is the only cement that will ever hold the world together.
If I had more time, I was going to take that picture and make some alterations to it. But I didn't have enough time to do it. So that you'd have to
I can't wait. We'll have to do that next time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because doesn't that look like a fun one to like figure out what the differences are between the side-by-side pictures?
Yes, it kind of does.
All right, how about the joke of the week?
We have ready for the joke.
Anna Marie is our jokester this week. And Anna Marie provides quite a few of the jokes that we use.
She does. She's got this sense of humor, kind of like yours.
And she had a birthday recently.
Yes.
So we often pick on people who have birthdays.
That's right.
So don't have a birthday. That's how to get
don't let us know about it because you will wind up on the joke of the week.
If it's your birthday, you're probably going to be it. So anyway, here's Anna Marie's joke. According to a new report, adverse side effects occurred in over 3,000 women who used Botox last year. Did you know that?
Adverse effects in 3,000 women.
None of them seemed surprised.
Okay. Truth in advertising. I had a joke that I submitted for this, and it was funny. This is not funny. I can't believe you substituted the one I did research on.
That's just humor because I think that's the funniest joke of the week we've ever had.
Oh, my word. Oh, I'm hurt. I thought mine was funny.
What was your joke? You remember it? You want me to look it up? Let's hear it.
Look it up. Wait a minute.
You need me to look it up.
Where do you go to weigh a pie? Where do you weigh a pie?
Where do you weigh a pie?
Somewhere over the rainbow, weigh a pie. Okay, I think that's funny. It's funnier than none of them surprised. We're going to have to do a joke off again.
They didn't seem surprised because the Botox.
I get it. It was the Botox.
Because if they had Botox.
I love that you tickled yourself because it's not funny. But okay. You need some rest.
I think that's the funniest joke that we've ever had on this show.
I think you're sick.
Okay.
But okay.
All right.
Well,
thanks, Anna Marie, for coming along.
We do have, can I say that we do have some birthdays this week?
Yes.
Because we do.
Future jokesters.
Yes, be prepared. Susan Scholl's birthday is on the 30th of July. Linda Beck on the 30th of July.
How about that?
And Anna Marie Clark on the 30th of July.
Those are all in the past.
That's right. Livia Olcombe on the 4th of August. Kelly Yagatich on the 13th. And Catherine Perini on the 18th of August. So happy birthday to all of you. And we'll look forward to next week for more birthdays. Even more.
Henry said that he'd missed a couple shows. It turns out we weren't here.
That's right.
He didn't miss a thing.
He didn't miss
And so that's why we did birthdays in arrears.
In arrears.
But no.
Henry says it's called stupid funny.
Okay.
He's supporting you.
Maybe I'm that. Well, I don't know. I don't know.
I think that was supportive, Calvin.
Okay. I'll take this supportive.
Okay.
You know for a fact, when I wrote that joke, I was laughing even while I was
and
writing
I thought, what? Because he won't ever let me see what the joke of the week is. So, because he doesn't want me to, fake a response.
Remember when we did the personality types and different jokes hit different personalities?
Yes.
I bet you that's one of those.
I'm sure it is.
I don't know. That tickled my funny bone.
I don't know. Anyway, those are our books.
Does anybody else have any shout outs? This is shout out time. What do you have to say or shout out is sort of the question. You could also put up some news.
Well, today is a very special day for me.
It is.
Yeah, it's National Middle Child Day.
And are you a middle child?
I'm definitely a middle child. You can't tell I'm a middle child.
How would one tell?
Middle children are just the best.
Is that how you tell?
They're the peacekeepers.
Oh.
They are often forgotten because they have to try harder because the older one is, the first. And
that's interesting.
And the next one down's the baby, so they get all the attention. So they strive.
Which were you?
Attention. The middle child.
Oh, I'd forgotten.
That was so rude. But, it's typical. So, yeah. So, middle child. So, for those of you who are middle children, happy middle child. And we've got the Paralympics are coming up. So, don't forget,
I can't figure out why the Paralympics. I thought they were going to start immediately after the Olympics. No. But they start on the 25th, right? Or the 24th?
They start on the 24th. Opening ceremonies on the 24th. And they start on the 25th.
They did. A lot of the commercials had Paralympians in them.
Yeah, they're making an attempt to include and make us aware of the Paralympics. So. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Is that it?
I think it's another week.
Oh, wait, we do have one. Henry says, congratulations to him. He's a new grandpa.
How could we forget?
Really? That was a pretty
Henry, what's the name?
Jackson.
Oh, that's a good start.
Ace, right?
Jackson Ace.
Uh-huh.
That's solid.
I'm telling you, that's solid. That's a all boy.
Yeah.
I think I got that right, Henry, but if I don't, let me know.
Yeah, we'll put it up there if you care to type it, or maybe he wants to keep it private. I don't know that.
Well, it's too late now. I just blabbed it over.
Well, we don't know if that was the name.
It could be or it could not. But anyway, congratulations on being a grandpa, Henry.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
Yeah, that's fun. I think it will suit you well. And that's it.
Okay. Well, that went fast.
It did.
Did it really
Although it's not really. It's 9:00. We started a little bit late. I had trouble getting the show rolling, but we are done with the show. On with the show. This is it.
Uh-oh.
And
we're going to get a copyright strike. Oh, I sang too tonight, didn't I?
Yes.
Uh-oh. Oops.
You're allowed to sing for like a second or so.
Okay.
It's no longer.
We're good.
But we're glad you stopped by.
Absolutely.
And we'll be back next week with another show. We'll try not to make it so geeky as it was this week. I always make these geeky shows with silly puzzles.
I thought it was fun.
Oh, good. I'm glad you did.
Yeah.
I had a different idea originally for the show.
What was your first idea?
Now, I wanted to put things up on the screen. And I wanted to flash like 10 things up on the screen that are similar. And then put a picture up and say, was this one of the 10 pictures? You know what I mean? So like you put up like different types of forks. 10 different forks. And then you put up a fork and you say, was this one of the 10?
Why don't you do like 4 forks so it's not impossible? Because I think that would be good. Kathy says it was, it is Jackson Ace. I was right.
Great. That's a cool name. Oh, with an X. So I wouldn't have predicted that. I would have spelled it differently. So Jackson, that's nice to know. And that's a cool name.
It is a cool name.
I like names that you don't like. You're going to pronounce them. You're not going to. Nobody's going to mess that name up.
Right.
Jackson Ace.
It's a strong name.
Of course, they probably will find some way to mess it.
Of course.
But anyway, I think that's it.
Okay.
Glad you had fun, Kathy. Glad you stopped by, Henry, and everyone else. I saw a number of people. Linda, appreciate you being here. Saw Kristen for a little bit. There were others. Sorry, I'm escaping. My family, my boys and Anna Marie are off tonight, so they're not watching. They'll watch the recorded version. And we met a bunch of people recently that watched the recorded version.
Right.
So hello to you, to all of you all. And the news was interesting. I don't know if you got to see any of that news going by, but there was some interesting news. You can get more news over on our website at uniquelythesame.org/news. And you can see those same articles there in a different format, but they're there, and you can click on the original links and see them as part of that. So go there and do that. And we'll be back next week with another show. Let's see, is next week the 25th yet? No. The week before Joe starts his stuff. So,
Right.
So we're going to do some unshows coming up too. So that's what I was thinking is maybe next week we'll do an unshow, which we might. But
those are always fun.
Yep.
Okay.
Until then, I'm uniquely the same. You're uniquely the same. Together, we can change the world. See you next week.
Bye-bye.